Hey, it's me. I know a lot of things have changed on the channel, and if you'd give me your time, I do want to explain. Nearly 8 years ago, in the summer of 2017, I had just graduated high school, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. My friends were moving away, and I was the only one left in my small hometown. On a random summer night, I went to the park where I'd usually hang out with my friends, but only this time, there was nobody else around. So I laid on the grass and looked up at the night sky. The beautiful stars, the moon, and a small silver cloud that I'd later realize was a piece of the Milky Way. I felt enveloped by the universe, and in a weird way, although it was the most alone I had ever really been, it was the least lonely that I'd ever felt. And for the first time, I felt like a part of something much bigger than me. I felt like a piece of the universe. And that night, as I laid on the grass staring, I thought to myself, out there in the world, there's thousands, if not millions of people looking up at these stars and all just like me. And it would be amazing to gather them all. And the next day, this channel was born. For the past 8 years, nearly every single week, I've uploaded a video to this channel about the beauty and the mystery of the universe. I've talked about space, philosophy, science, and technology. We've talked about the human condition, psychology, and even social issues. I haven't really taken any extended breaks. I've taken my microphone and laptop with me on every single vacation or trip. I've shown up even when I was sick, going through a hard time, and throughout when the entire world itself was in chaos. I've shown up not just because it became my job, but because you guys mean the universe to me, literally. It's in this community that I get the feeling that I had that day when I laid on the grass, like a part of something bigger.
But after 8 years of doing this, I've realized that Aperture has grown into more than just my thoughts and opinions, and it's time to give it the space it deserves to evolve. The video essay niche on YouTube has become flooded with AI slop. To stand out in the sea of hour-long AI videos on Stoicism, I needed to invest more into the content than ever before, to create something of much higher quality, and that's exactly what I've done.
Over the past few years, I've quietly expanded our team with incredibly talented people who share our passion and vision. You've already heard new voices and seen new faces, and you'll be seeing them and hearing more from them. I trust them completely, and I'm confident that they'll continue to honor what makes Aperture special. All I ask is that you give them the same encouragement and support you've always shown me.
One of those people is Cole, who you'll be seeing and hearing a lot from in the future. I would love for him to give you guys a sneak peek of the amazing things we're creating and the vision we have for the future of this incredible community.
Hey guys, my name is Cole. I've been a member of this community for years, and I couldn't be more grateful to get the chance to share the stories that I've always wanted to. Myself and the team behind these videos are super excited for everything that's to come. Our goal is to build this into a community where you guys come to listen to the most interesting people from all over the world talking about the most thought-provoking ideas in philosophy, psychology, and science, all in a genuine way. We want to tell stories about humans, by humans, and for humans. We want to produce content that's built on the basis of rigorous scientific research and journalistic integrity and is absolutely free of AI slop. We want to make more documentaries like the one we did on Stoicism. In fact, right now we're working on a big documentary about religion where we're talking to a Catholic priest, the world's leading religious scholars, and people who have been hurt by the church. We're super excited about it, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Then there's Emeka.
He has been writing with me since 2021, whether you believe it or not. In fact, he wrote some of your favorite videos on this channel, like Stoicism Become Undefeatable, Nihilism, Death, Money, and even a couple of shower thought episodes. He's been with me for years, and out of anyone, I trust him to continue making great videos for you guys.
Hey, I'm Emeka. I remember the first time Mike messaged me that he wanted me to write for him. I had just woken up from sleep and I remember asking my friend to pinch me because I legitimately thought I was dreaming. At the time, I had been watching his channel for years and I was already a huge fan. The first video I ever watched was The Real Meaning of Life, and it came when I was at my lowest. I had just walked away from religion, which was the only thing I knew up until that point, and I was battling with an existential crisis. And the video gave me so much comfort. Since then, I became a huge fan of the channel, so when Mike messaged me, it felt like a dream come true, because it was. And I poured my heart into every single script that I wrote. I lost my dad when I was 8, and writing the script on death was the first time I ever confronted the emotions that I repressed. When I wrote the script on what is love, I was in love. And when I wrote about money, well, it was truly an illusion because I didn't have any of it. As Cole mentioned earlier, we're working on the documentary about religion that's very sentimental for me as someone who was born and raised a Christian and walked away from the church as an adult. It's a dream to be able to share that story and many more that are personal just like this with you all moving forward.
To help us do this, we've now dedicated researchers, writers, video editors, and a journalist contributing behind the scenes. And since many of you enjoy simply listening, we're also expanding onto platforms like Spotify, giving you more ways than ever to listen and watch Aperture. Speaking of feedback, you all remain at the heart of everything we do. We're inviting you to help us navigate this change. Share any ideas and suggestions in the comments. Tell us what you love, what you don't like, what you'd like more of, and really anything we can do better. I promise we're listening. And if you're passionate about philosophy and have a unique story or would like to contribute and become part of the team, you can reach out through the email in the description.
What I'm ultimately saying is this. Things are evolving, but the core of Aperture isn't changing. We'll still always be exploring complex philosophical topics and telling stories about the human condition. All we're doing is simply evolving into something that's bigger and better than ever before. We're going to make videos that have more depth, better research, more interviews from the world's leading experts. We're super excited to be bringing you the best philosophy content that you'll find anywhere. Thank you for all your support these past 8 years. Let's have it even more for the next 8 years. Because trust me, it's going to be pretty exciting.